Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, or at KeepsakeVideoOnline.com. Brought to you by Rainbow Motors, Peterbilt of Macomb, Pet Hotel, Fernwood Country Club, Corner Drug Store, Bus Supply Company, Lot Furniture, Macomb Electric, Hearing Aid Special, Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven, Alfred Flowers and Gifts, D. Shandy, Attorney at Law, and by the Parklane Booster Club. Parklane Pioneer Football Playback will continue in a moment on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, and KeepsakeVideoOnline.com.
Parklane Academy, located in Macomb, Mississippi, is a SACS and MAIS accredited K-3 through 12 school. Every school day begins with devotion and prayer. Our college preparatory curriculum gives academia priority, and our sports, having won many state championships, are among the finest in the MAIS. Parklane is noted in Pike County for great theatrical productions and musical groups. Parklane, Christian values, a family atmosphere, and a caring faculty. Parklane Academy.
Hi, I'm Kelly Hart, and welcome to the Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. Joining me this season is Lauren Hollis.
Hey Kelly, how was your summer?
Great, I spent it by the beach most of the time. What did you do?
I went to Utah for a church camp, and then I went to Camp Sunshine where I interviewed Parklane students. Let's take a closer look at it. Here at Camp Sunshine. Today I have Miss Becky and Miss Lynn. And Miss Becky, what is your title?
This year I am the camp director for the JA, and it's been a fun year. And our theme this year is a tailgating tradition where everybody is an MVP.
All right, and what is your title, Miss Lynn?
I'm the co-chair. I'm her helper this year.
Good. So, Miss Becky, what is Camp Sunshine?
Camp Sunshine is a camp put on by the Junior Auxiliary. It was started by Becky Morgan about 38 years ago, and it's for mentally and physically challenged children.
Miss Lynn, how are the counselors chosen?
They're chosen through an application process. Applications go out to all the area schools, and then people who've been counselors come back and do it year after year. I was a counselor a long time ago myself.
Yes, ma'am. And how long have you been active with the camp?
The last 3 years. I've heard all about it. We moved to Macomb about 13 years ago, and I had heard about it, and I never had come out here. And about 3 years ago, when I joined AA, I came out, and it is a great way to help the community. Some of these parents never get a break from their children, and this is a way that we get to love on them for the time that they get to do what they would like to do.
Thank you. How long have you been active?
Well, I came out as a junior and senior in high school, so I was a counselor way back then, and I've come for the last probably 10 or 11 years as a Girl Scout mom, and I've been out with JA for the last 2 years.
We're raising the boys, perfection, success, a step above the rest. Get ready for a show. Yeah, boys, let's go.
Hey, now I have some counselors with me from Parklane Academy, and I'm going to ask them a few questions. How many years have you been helping with Camp Sunshine?
I've come out here every year since like the 5th grade just to help, but it's my first year to be a counselor.
Thank you. All right, tell me about your camper, Alex.
My camper this year is a day camper, meaning, he comes in the day and then he leaves to go home at night. But, he's very calm and reserved usually, but he just loves to go up to people and say hi sometimes. So, just kind of a joy to be around.
Good. All right, and Kate, what activities do we have planned for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to be doing just our usual arts and crafts and like our pool activities and stuff. And then tomorrow tomorrow night we're going to be going to Southwest to take the campers fishing, which should be really fun.
Thank you. That's all we have. Kelly, I'm glad to join you this year. Camp Sunshine was a blast.
Great to have you, Lauren. Now back to the ball game.
Barron will be back to receive the kickoff. A great crowd here tonight. People finally in. You still got time. A lot of folks still pulling in. And Robert Pickett will kick it off, and we're underway. It'll be taken at the 20 up to the 25, down at about the 30-yard line. I was watching in practice just the other day, and watching Robert. Robert does a great job at both kickoffs and field goals. He's got a good leg, the senior returning this year, and they look to him in a lot of ways in the kicking game. So here we go. Simpson Academy, they were not, they didn't come here to get us all informed, so we never did get a starting lineup, so I think I can play with numbers and decide what they're doing. They'll go with a quarterback, Dylan Sanford. They're still running in a play right now. So first play from scrimmage from the 27-yard line. They got three in the backfield, shotgun in the handoff up to the 30 and down at around the 35-yard line. So we'll get all this stuff figured out here and get things going. 11:42, we're just underway from Coward Smith Stadium, Charlie Newland Field on the campus of Parklane Academy. It's the season opener. Man, it's good to get started. Simpson Academy, the defending state champs. And if you remember, as we talked about in the opening, Parklane lost a heartbreaker last year at Simpson, 14-13. I formation this time from the 35-yard line. And the handoff around the left side, still on his feet, down at about the 38-yard line. It looked like he was going to try to get free around the left side, was brought down by Logan Yawn. That's going to bring up third down and about 4-yard line. Third down and 4 from the 38-yard line. All right. Sanford to bring his team up, one receiver at both sides. They got an I formation this time, and Sanford will go under center. The 3-4 defense employed by the Pioneers. Handoff straight up the middle. Looks like he'll have the first down at about the 43-yard line. So just underway. Again, Parklane won the toss. They elected to receive the football after halftime, so they deferred Simpson Academy with the football first. So the first drive of the 2014 season. Clock rolling, 10:20 to play first quarter. Simpson Academy on 1st and 10 from their 42-yard line. Wideouts at both sides. I formation. Dylan Sanford goes underneath for Simpson. A 5-man front. Sanford rolls. He throws. Completed the 45 up to midfield into Parklane territory. And I think he's got enough for the first down. He had to get to the Parklane 47 or maybe the 46-yard line, and I think he got there. He did. Well, actually, they're going to move it back to the 47-yard line, so it's going to be second down and about 1. So Simpson Academy moving the football. As I said, the opening drive of the football game. Got a receiver to the near side, one to the far side. They'll slot man to that far side. Sanford in the shotgun. He will hand off and taken down right near the 50-yard line. I don't know that he really lost yardage, but he didn't gain yardage either. Hats off to Jack Dumas and also Riley Sanders. And that's the thing, again, that we talked about, and we talked about this a lot, is this is a team that doesn't have a lot of people on their roster. And these players are going to be playing on both sides of the football. But I've talked to some today, and they love it. They're up for the challenge. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. first down, and he's now down at about the 42-yard line.
He's tackled by number 47, Chase Travis. Be a first down for the Cougars. That'll put the Cougars on about the 42-yard line.
9:07 here in the first quarter. Head coach Mike Powell, his third season. We're coming off a 6-5 season, 0-2 in the conference last year. First down, 10, Simpson. Wide receivers at both sides. Sanford will hand off straight up the middle. He got to about the 40, down at about the 39-yard line. He's brought down by Riley Sanders and also big number 78, Corey Lewis, the junior, that we'll see a lot of tonight, both on the offensive line and the defensive line. Got a penalty on the play. It's the first flag we've seen tonight. It took about 4 minutes. That's good. If the first flag is thrown, it looks like it's going to go against the Pioneers. I didn't actually get what the call was. I know it's against Parklane. Holding. So it's an automatic first down, so that'll move the ball to the 34-yard line of the Pioneers. Okay, 1st and 10. Sanford will back in the shotgun with two receivers. He'll hand off, trying this side, 35, and down near the 31-yard line. We got a flag again. That's holding. Well, we'll exchange holding calls. So the holding against the Pioneers, this time holding against Simpson Academy. So that will nullify that and bring it back. We'll play first down again. This time it'll be first down and 20. And that's going to move the football back at about the 45-yard line. Clock showing 8:25 to play here in the first quarter in the season opener from Charlie Newland Field, Coward Smith Stadium, the campus of Parklane Academy. Like Sanders had him for a minute and then let him go, and they'll mark it down at about the 38-yard line, so give him about 8 yards on the pickup. It'll bring up second down, about second down and about 7 from the Parklane 38. Opening drive of the ball game. As I said, Parklane won the toss. They defer, so Simpson with the first drive of the ball game. That drive started at the 30-yard line and now at the Parklane 38. Second down and 7 in the shotgun. Sanford fumble on the play. It looks like the Pioneers might have it, and now that will be number 1, the first big play of the night tonight. It's those types of plays, and we never really talked about that, but it's that kind of stuff Parklane has got to force. They've got to force turnovers. Playing a team like Simpson, the defending champs, they've got the momentum on their side, if you will, coming into your place. You got to force turnovers. An official timeout. We'll take one too. 60-second break. We'll be back. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Okay, guys, it's football season, tailgate time. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get a fine Ram truck. If you ain't in a Ram truck, you ain't tailgating. You hear me?
During the summer clearance event, get a 2014 Ram 2500 ST Crew Cab 4x4, $38,995.
Or lease a 2014 Chrysler 300 for $199 a month during the Labor Day sales event.
It don't get no better than a Ram truck. Y'all come on down and see my best friend, Mike VP, on Delaware and Macomb. Y'all come on down now. Wild Bill said so.
Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983. This football season, tailgate in comfort and style. Bus Supply on Highway 98 East Macomb is your dealer headquarters for Montana, Raptor, and Jayco RVs. Raptor RVs specialize in offering the most innovative, eye-popping vehicle on the market today. Montana designs their RVs to provide relaxing travel pleasure over the long haul. And there's nothing quite like the spacious interior of a Jayco RV. All models feature at least one slide-out for added living area and high ceilings. All these great RV brands are available at Bus Supply, Highway 98 East, Macomb.
Hey, I don't know what happened. Formation and a receiver to the near side. Handoff, and as he gets the football, immediately drop. In fact, he's going to lose 2 yards. And boy, you got a credit right there, that defensive line. Logan Lacoste off the ball as soon as the ball is snapped. And also, I want to give kudos to Riley Sanders as well. And boy, I mean, this defensive line, when the ball was snapped, they broke on the football, and the defensive line just powers their way through. And that's what we're talking about in this ball game. You're going up against a team that defending state champs, coming in here tonight with You know, a lot of positives on their end, but Parklane playing with a chip on their shoulder tonight, and that's what it's going to take. Second down, we'll call it 10. A pitch to the right side. Fumble! Another fumble. That's going to be the second turnover tonight of the football game. Again, I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, but that's the key in a ball game like this. That is forced turnovers. Those things are huge, and I know that Coach Martin preaches that. Big forcing turnovers. You've got to force turnovers. And when you go back and you look at the stats in this ball game tonight, you'll remember those two big turnovers. Now, of course, Parklane, what they've got to do is take advantage. You got to capitalize on situations like this. But those things are big right there. And I know Coach Powell, as we were talking about it today, he's got to feel really good at this point with the big turnover. So now here's a chance for Parklane to get on the scoreboard. They take the football at Simpson's 32-yard line. Young's going to go under center. We're going to have a receiver at both sides. One man in the backfield, and Young's going to keep it himself. Up to the 25 and down near the 20-yard line. Quarterback keeper, it was designed from the very beginning to go to that left side. That's the weak side, and Young finds his way through for a pickup of, we're going to call it 9, so a pickup of 9. So second down and 1. The ball is going to be placed at about the 22-yard line. Again, the way this offense looks, it's kind of funny to figure it out, but we got one on a receiver to the far side. You got trips to this side. You got a single backfield, and Young is in the shotgun. He calls for the football, and he will hand off straight up the middle. He's going to have the first down. Cole Smith will take the football. It's going to be enough for the first down. So again, all of this originates from the second forced turnover that the Pioneers have come up with from the defensive side. And I want to give credit to Riley Sanders, too, in on that turnover. First down and 10. Ball is placed at the Simpson 19-yard line. 4:09. Clock running. First quarter. We're scoreless. Parklane driving, trying to get on the scoreboard first. Young shotgun. Drops. Looks. Wants to go to the end zone. Has his man. It is incomplete. Looking for number 21, Jack Dumas. That's going to be his go-to man a lot this year. And Jack, he had him on that right side. He just overthrew in good coverage, too. By number 20, Landon Harrington for Simpson Academy. It'll bring up second down and 10. Again, I visited with Coach Powell today. It took us probably an hour for him to really explain to me what kind of offense. It's a spread offense, but it's very, very unique. A man in motion right now. We'll have doubles this side. Actually now trips to this side. We got a receiver to the far side. 3 receivers to this near side. From the 19, handoff, and he's dropped as he takes the football. Number 47, Jace Travis on the handoff, so nowhere on that one. Third down. Third down and 10 coming up. Checking into the ball game, Cole Smith. Actually, they're actually calling it third down and 11. I don't really remember where that yard got lost, but we'll call it third down and 11. The ball is resting at the 19-yard line of Simpson. It's an I formation, 2 receivers, handoff straight up the middle, breaks a tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. Jace Travis, and he took the football on this strong side. It was that near side, and he had number 42. He just put his head down and dove right through Ashton Moody. And when look, there was no comparison right there. You're taking Travis, who's a big tight end, and he just head barreled his way through for the touchdown. So Travis fights his way in, and the Pioneers draw first blood, and Pickett will come on for the point after. Zach Thomas will hold. And again, in a ball game such as this, it's already huge what has happened. Parklane's defense has forced 2 turnovers, and that one there Parklane capitalizes on. And to finish it off with the point after, it is good. 3:10 to play first quarter. Your Pioneers scored first. It's Parklane 7, Simpson Academy nothing. You're listening to Parklane Academy football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy.
Let our family help yours.
From criminal law to family law. We handle personal injuries and medical malpractice. We also handle workers' comp and disabilities. My sons and I can help you with any legal issue that you may be facing.
Stop by and discuss with us your legal needs. Let our family help your family. Together we will fight, and together we will be a winning team.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy are located at 2009 Shawnee Drive, Macomb, Mississippi.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one-of-a-kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
This is the type of stuff Parklane is doing to do and manage. Season. But what I like is two big turnovers. On Jace Travis from 19 yards out, barrels his way in for a touchdown. So now the Pioneers will kick off. And so far,
number 4, Colt Barron. Tackled by number 4.
That when positive things happen, it just becomes consistent and
number 22.
Maybe shifting in a sense. Then once that forced turnover, that first one, and then the second one, and then again, that's when
not much on the return. It'll be first and 10, Cougar ball. On the Cougar 30.
Here's on top. Here comes Simpson Academy. They will start shotgun, receivers on both sides. Now we'll send a man in motion. They'll flip to him, and he'll have the ball up to the 35-yard line, still on his feet. Down now at about the 35-yard line. We'll see where they're going to mark the football. He danced around there for a lot. He did a little Reggie Bush around that right side. Didn't think he was ever going down, but after all of that, a 5-yard pickup, so it'll be second down. Pushed around a lot. Number 70. first down. Actually, the ball is going to be placed at the 28-yard line. So that's where they will go first down and 10 from the 48. Parklane 7, Simpson Academy nothing. Simpson Academy with the football, handoff at midfield. Into Parklane territory, first downs and more. Down at the 40, down at the 35-yard.
Picks up another first and 10.
Now brought down at the 34-yard line. And that was one of the things that we were talking about. That's number 9. Wow. Now transferred over to Simpson Academy, Cullen Chow, 6', 230-pound tight end, and he just didn't want to go down. First down and 10 from the Parklane 34-yard line. Receivers at both sides. I-4 line, Sanders hand the football off. He'll take it up to the 30 and down at about the 29-yard line.
Open tackle made by number 23, Peyton Young.
The tackle.
Number 20, Cole Smith, also assisting on the tackle. Handoff to 20, Landon Harrington. Flag on the play. Tackle made by number 21, Jack Dubas, and 56, Logan Lacoste. Penalty against the Cougars. Illegal block will back them up to the 42. Handoff to number 20, Landon Harrington. Tackle made by number 70, Riley Sanders, and number 5, Sanders Mott. That will be the end of the first quarter, with the Parklane Academy Pioneers leading with a score of 7-0. At this time, we'd like to introduce our Parklane.
Coming up, the Spirit Corner, news and highlights from the Parklane cheerleaders. The Spirit Corner is brought to you by Dr. Chuck Barnes, Professional Rehab Center, and by Great Beginnings Dance and Gymnastics. And now, on to the Spirit Corner.
Hi, I'm Kate Barnes. And I'm Kelly Smith. And this is the Spirit Corner. Today we'll be interviewing one of our UCA instructors. This is...
Landon Shawstar.
Nice to meet you. And so, how did you get involved with instructing UCA?
I started cheerleading at UL for a couple years, and I really enjoyed it. I started cheering at LSU, and this was a really good opportunity to do a job. So I started working with UCA.
And how long have you been working with cheerleaders?
Oh, cheerleaders. I've been working with cheerleaders for probably about 6 years now. I played football in high school, and as a joke, I had a girlfriend ask me to do a cheerleading squad. So I ended up going over there, and I found out there's scholarships in college for cheerleading. So it was either do that or get a scholarship, and I kind of went with that, and I ended up doing really well with it.
Okay, thank you so much. Today I'm here with two of my fellow seniors, Sydney Grady and Kelly Smith. Hi, y'all. Okay, so what do you hope we accomplish this year, or in our senior year, with our cheer squad?
Well, overall, we want to have great teamwork. And at pep rallies this year, we're going to have lots of crowd involvement and lots of spirit. That's what we want.
So tell everybody what cheer camp is all about.
It's about coming together as a team, working hard, learning new stuff from other cheerleaders and the wonderful instructors that we have at UCA to bring back to our school and to help lead the crowd in cheers and chants to support all the sporting events. So, yeah.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it any better. We're having fun at cheer camp. Now back to the ball game.
Jeff Ann welcoming you back to Parklane Academy. Parklane on top 7-0. And if you're just joining us, some defense coming to play tonight for Parklane. Forced 2 turnovers and 1 being capitalized on. And Jace Travis, a 19-yard run for a touchdown. So we open up the second quarter. Simpson Academy with the football on 3rd down. Ball handed off and then taken down as he does on the handoff right at the 25-yard line. I don't know if he got enough for the first down. It's actually 3rd and 1. So they say he did get enough for the first down. So 1st down and 10, the ball is placed at the 23-yard line of Parklane. Simpson with the football trying to even the score. Parklane on top 7-0, just underway second quarter. Dylan Sanford underneath with an I formation. He'll hand the football off, try that left side. That's become a very weak side for Parklane tonight, up to the 15 down at the 10-yard line. And, well, actually, it's down at about the 5-yard line. I thought I had a good view in the house, but maybe not. Let me move over here. So the ball is going to be placed at the 5-yard line. All right, Jeff, get better here. It's just week 1. You know, you got to work through some of the stuff. So 1st down and goal from the Parklane 5. Simpson trying to tie this thing up. They'll send receivers at both sides. I formation behind Sanford. Handoff. Try that left side again. And this time, a host of Pioneers there to meet him. Travis, also Tyler Leak, Riley Sanders. And it looked like Logan Yawn even helped out as well. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and goal. So no gain on the play. They have lost a yard, but so we're going to call it no gain. 2nd down and goal from the Parklane 5-yard line. Simpson Academy trying to tie this ball game up. Dylan Sanford in the shotgun. Has the football, calls it himself, and he goes straight in for the touchdown. We've got a flag that as he crossed the goal line, the flag comes out. Based on my judgment, it looks like this is going to go against the Pioneers, and it's a personal foul, a face mask. Okay, so Sanford was going in. I think Sanford's face mask was grabbed, and the yellow flag comes out, but the touchdown nonetheless. So Simpson Academy will try to tie it up with the extra point. Dylan Sanford talked to Winston Mullins, the head coach here this afternoon. And this is the senior quarterback that they put a lot of stock in. He's 6 tall and 165. He plays both sides of the football as well. Good athlete. Sanford quarterback, a defensive back, and he's also a shortstop for the baseball team. I don't know what are they setting up for the extra point. Well, this is odd. Matthew Burney will come on and, okay, here we go. Matthew Burney will come on and try the extra point. Sanford's going to hold for him. Snap back, the kick is up. Well, we got a flag. Look, I don't know if someone jumped. Illegal procedure. Okay, we're going to mark it back 5 yards and try again. 10 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the opening half. We have got the 2014 season underway from Parklane. Parklane scored first, and Simpson just answered, trying to tie this ball game up with an extra point. We knew coming in we were going to have an exciting football game, and so far it's been that. Parklane's defense has come to play tonight, forcing 2 turnovers if you're just joining us, and a blocked extra point, and then a flag afterwards. So I don't know how they're going to, I guess maybe running into the kicker. So they had the extra point blocked, and then he ran slap over the kicker. And you can't do that, so we'll mark this one off, and we'll try, I hope third time's a charm for somebody. We had an illegal procedure call. And then we're running into the kicker. So basically we're back from where we started, right? The extra point from the 10, so a 20-yard extra point, and it is, did he get in there? No. After all of that, the extra point is no good. You know, I'm all about signs, huh? And the signs look good so far tonight. Things are on our side. 10:05 to play first half. Parklane 7, Simpson Academy 6. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. The Pet Hotel at 400 West Presley Boulevard in Macomb is proud to present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Pet Hotel offers short and long-term boarding with clean, roomy indoor and outdoor facilities that are both heat and air-conditioned climate controlled. Pet Hotel also provides daycare services. Prescription meals or diet meals are available, and they also provide 24-hour emergency veterinarian services. All at the Pet Hotel, 400 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb.
Dear Aunt Liz, I just wanted to write and thank you for all of the wedding gifts you got for John and me from Macomb Electric. Macomb Electric has cookware, USA pans, microfiber and cotton dish towels, butter bells, and tons of unique kitchen gadgets. John loved the Hinkle knives, Robert St. John cookbooks, and apron you gave him. He looks so cute grilling on the Kamado Joe grill from Macomb Electric. Thanks to Macomb Electric, all the kitchen needs now is food. Love, Lily.
Stop by Macomb Electric in downtown Macomb today and let them help you pick out the perfect gift.
Back to Coward Smith Stadium. Charlie Newland Field, Parklane Academy. Week 1 underway, and so far so good. I like the way this Pioneer team has come out tonight. Hey, we okay?
How do I put him back on? How do I put him back on the ass? Yeah, you did.
All right, I'm ready. We're going after this one. after this.
Hello, you there?
Yeah. We apologize for the difficulties. Again, week one, you know, you got to have a few of those or it wouldn't be right. But Parklane with the football, incomplete as we come back. It's second down. Let me set it up for you. Second down and 9. The ball is at the Parklane 22-yard line. Again, if you're just joining us or maybe in and out, Parklane scored first, forcing 2 turnovers. Jace Travis, a 19-yard touchdown tonight. Pickett with an extra point. Then Simpson Academy comes back and answers, but misses the extra point. And those of you that know football well, and I believe in those football gods. Okay, now you got. It looks like things are on our side so far tonight. The extra point missed, and Parklane holding a 7-6 lead. Parklane will punt now. A nice end over end kick. It'll be taken at the 35-yard line of the 40, 45, and down near the 48-yard line. So Simpson Academy will take over on offense. It's good to have you tonight on K106. Don't forget the new K106 app. Technology is just at its just absolute finest when you can just go anywhere around the world and take K106 with you, or anything for that matter. It's amazing. But so if you're out of town, you got your K106 app. You can always stay in touch with Parklane Academy football all season long. Of course, we have K106.net as well. It's good to be back with K106. It's always been family to me, and it's good to be back with the Pioneers this year in the football season. Simpson Academy with the football. Shotgun to throw from Sanford. It is is it complete? No, incomplete. Nice job by number 22, Logan Yawn, as Sanford went in the shotgun. A little quick pass over to midfield, but Yawn said, incomplete to bring up second down and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line of Simpson Academy. Clock rolling with 7:44 to play first half. Parklane 7, Simpson Academy 6. Simpson Academy will send 2 receivers to this side, a slot man to this side, a single backfield movement, and I saw that one from here. Illegal motion going to be called. Technically, that's illegal procedure. And on the offense, we'll move it back 5 yards, and we'll do second down all over. Headmaster Jack Henderson. I hadn't seen him. I know he's here, but so is thousands of others. But I'm hoping that I will have the honor to talk to him at halftime. Jack Henderson, the headmaster here at Parklane. What a fantastic job man has done with this school and the direction that it's going. And we're going to talk to him hopefully tonight at halftime. If not, we will hook up with him later. But I do want to hopefully maybe even talk to him tonight. But coming up at halftime, we'll be doing some stuff like that and talking about some things going on at the school and the future of some programs and the sporting arena, and of course what's coming up for Parklane football this year. We got a penalty on second down and a face mask call against Simpson Academy. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, face mask against the Pioneers, so to bring up second down and we'll call it 7, the ball resting at midfield. Sanford brings his team up with 2 receivers to the far side, slot man to the far side, a handoff, and right there to meet him, and then brought down by number 56, Logan Lacoste, and almost forced a turnover, did Zach Thomas. And that's going to bring up third down. Parklane 7, Simpson Academy 6. Simpson Academy with the football, third down and we'll call it a long 6 to go. 3rd down and 6, and the ball resting right at midfield. Sanford will bring his team up. 2 receivers to the far side. We got 1 to the near side, and he'll send him in motion from right to left. Sanford calls for the football. Now he hands it off, and again that defensive line again comes together and just takes over that interior line, and no gain at all, and it'll bring up 4th down. And one thing, and I can't wait to visit with Coach Powell, maybe even after this ball game, because that's one thing that we talked about earlier today. If this defense will come to play the kind of football that Coach Randy Martin employs with this team, we could see something special tonight from this defense, and so far we have seen that. Just impressive looking from the defense tonight, and that will force Simpson to punt the football. And the punter didn't like something that he saw, so he's going to call a timeout. I tell you what, we'll take a timeout as well. 5:46 to play first half. Parklane up 7-6. You're listening to Parklane football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Okay, guys, it's football season, tailgate time. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get a fine Ram truck. If you ain't in a Ram truck, you ain't tailgating. You hear me?
During the summer clearance event, get a 2014 Ram 2500 ST Crew Cab 4x4, $38,995.
Or lease a 2014 Chrysler 300 for $199 a month during the Labor Day sales event.
It don't get no better than a Ram truck. Y'all come on down and see my best friend, Mike Beebe, on Delaware and Macomb. Y'all come on down now. Wild Bill said so.
Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven is one of Southwest Mississippi's leading dealers of new and used and repossessed manufactured homes. Starting at $289 per month with approved credit, Quality Homes offers a large selection of single and double-wide manufactured homes. Salesman Harry Short would like to invite you to visit us at Quality Homes of Macomb at 500 West Presley Boulevard and Quality Homes of Brookhaven at 317 Jakes Trail, and let us dazzle you with our selection and price. Come home with Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven.
And we welcome you back in Simpson Academy punting the football. It's going to roll around and stop at about the, where are they going to mark their football? We're going up to the 15-yard line. This is where I need Ray Campbell. And that's what I meant to say. Ray, I just left you out earlier, but I was talking about Reese and Richard Hay and what a great job that, of course, they did years for years. Ray Campbell involved in that too. Ray, I apologize. I didn't mean to leave you out, brother. But he always did a great job. But I can remember when he and I used to do the football games together years ago, too. Ray and I really worked good together. Now, that's where I needed Ray. He would have told me that it was at the 15-yard line. Are you sure? Okay. So Parklane will take over on offense from their 15. 5:34 to play first half. Shotgun from Young with receivers to both sides and a handoff and nowhere. Cole Smith takes the handoff here to the near side, and he's dropped for no gain. It'll bring up second down. Had a score. Those of you listening on radio or your app or K106.net, North Pike up 7-0 up in Raymond tonight. That's a first quarter score. So that's the one I've got. It may be a different one by now, but anyway, that's what I have for you right now. Second down, 10 from the shotgun. Young's going to keep it. He's going to keep it up to about the 20, maybe the 20, maybe the 19. I don't know if he got exactly to the 20-yard line, but Young carries it himself. And they're going to say right about the 19-yard line. So it'll give him 4 yards on the pickup. It'll bring up third down. Third down and about 6. Parklane with the football at their own 19-yard line. 2 forced turnovers tonight by the Parklane defense. The offense capitalizing on 1 of those. Jace Travis with a 19-yard touchdown. Mike Powell doesn't like something he sees. He's going to call a timeout. And I tell you what, we're going to keep it right here for just a minute. Just kind of get you kind of caught up if you've been in and out or you're just joining us. 4:12 on the clock here, first half. My name is Jeff Van. It's just so good to be back here in this radio booth calling Parklane Academy football. I've missed it. It's been so many years. Dave Hughes and I were kind of going over that earlier. How long has it been? It's been a long time, but man, this is like home to me, and it's good to be back in this press box affiliated with Parklane Academy. Today I had a good visit with Coach Mike Powell. And, you know, there's a lot of people questioning this football team this year about how many players are dressed out. And boy, you know, that's one thing that gets me kind of fired up, because it doesn't matter how many comes to play, it's who comes to play. You can have 70 men out there dressed out, but if you only got 10 that's really in this thing, it really doesn't matter. But you've got 30 players this year, and all 30 know that they're going to have to get dirty. So they call them the Dirty 30. They have to play on both sides of the football. And, hey, they have answered the challenge tonight. So far, so good. I would say that Coach Powell has got everything he's wanted out of both the offense and defense. The first half tonight, with Parklane on top here, 7-6 against, now remember, the defending state champs in their division, Simpson Academy. Third down. A quick pass over to the right side. I don't think he's going to have enough for the first down. He took the pass kind of back over on the 18, 19-yard line. May have got to the 21, and the punting unit is going to have to come on. It'll bring up fourth down. We knew Simpson tonight's going to come in here physical. They're going to come a little pep in their step. Again, they're holding a state championship, and, you know, they got a name for themselves, so to speak. But they also remember last year when Parklane come up there and gave them all they wanted. Parklane left there losing 14-13. So that taste in their mouth is still there. And tonight it's been Parklane, I think, answering the challenge so far. Did he call for a fair catch? No, he didn't. But it's going to roll around now and rest at about the 40-yard line. A nice punt by Pickett. 3:16 to play first half. We're going to take a timeout, come back with Simpson with the football at their own 40-yard line. You're listening to Parklane Academy football on the new K106 app, and K106 radio, and K106.net.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Alford's Flowers and Gifts, located at 115 North 6th Street in Macomb, offers home decor, wonderful holiday decorations, and of course, exquisite flowers. For over 30 years, the floral specialists at Alford's Flowers and Gifts have been designing the perfect flowers and wreaths for all occasions. Alford's Flowers and Gifts is the best place to find a floral arrangement in Mississippi. So for just the right touch, come by and shop Alford's Flowers and Gifts, 115 6th Street, Macomb. A proud sponsor of Parklane Pioneer football playback.
welcome back during the timeout. Sanford with a 11-yard completion to their wide receiver, number 42, Ashton Moody. So that's going to put the football into Parklane territory. 2 minutes and 14 seconds showing on the clock here, first half. Parklane on top 7-6. Simpson with the football, first down and 10 from the Parklane 45-yard line. Sanford will bring his team up, a receiver at both sides. They'll go with an I formation this time. Parklane with a 5-man front. Sanford will go underneath, call for the football. He will hand it off. The first man through up to the 40, 35, still on his feet, down at about the 25-yard line. Here and there tonight, Simpson has been able to run the football. Very impressed with this defensive line for the Pioneers tonight. But one thing we've noticed, a very weak side on that, it tends to come over here to this near side. It looked like number 70, Riley Sanders, may have pinned him up for a moment. But then you got to give credit to this running back as well, Jacob Holbrook, who finds a hole and a big gain. So it'll be first down and 10 from Parklane, from the Parklane 15. Sanford's going to go in the shotgun this time. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. He will hand it off around the left side. Breaks a tackle, spins around, breaks another tackle, and then down at about the 18-yard line. And the clock is rolling with 1:28 to play coming up at halftime. We will look back at this first half. And we'll also kind of look around and see maybe some scores from other high school football games. Talk a little bit about what's going on campus here at Parklane. Look ahead to what's coming up for the Pioneers in this football season. All that coming up at the half. Sanford will hand off. Nowhere this time. A host of Pioneers there to meet him on that right side. Number 77, J.J. Jones. The first time I've called his name tonight. Big J.J. Jones, Jr., getting a hand on things there. Number 56, Logan Lacoste. And also help that time from Tyler Leak. So a timeout is called. Simpson's going to call a timeout. Parklane will call a timeout here. And boy, it would be big right here if Parklane can come up big defensively to keep Simpson. You know, their idea right here is to get on the scoreboard again and go up, down 7-6. But the defense, what very encouraging, and what I've seen so far tonight, this defense, you know, they may bend a little bit, but the defense is not going to break when it comes up for a big play. When asked upon, they're called upon. So far, so good, and that's something that I know Coach Powell and I will be able to discuss a lot about this week. He's putting a lot of faith in this 3-4 defense, and Coach Martin does a great job running, going over some scheme patterns today. And again, it looks like this defense may bend a little, but they're not going to break. And let's see what happens right here. Third down, we'll call it 3rd down and 6, and the ball will rest at the Parklane 20-yard line. Look at this setup. You got 3 men in the backfield, a receiver to the near side. Sanford will drop. He wants to throw a little short pass. He does, complete, and then down. Did he get enough for the first down? I think he did. He went out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. And I give all of that right there to credit to number 15. Dumped the pass off to Jared May. And just good athleticism on that left side. He kind of drove Jack Dumas for a minute over on that left side. But enough for the first down, so they'll keep the drive going. And the clock will stop with 52 seconds to play here in this first half. So Sanford underneath from the 12. He drops, runs to this side, throws the football. It's caught, and then down at the goal. Did he get in for the touchdown? No, the referee's going to say he is down right at the goal line. So the completion, but then brought down by Sanders. Good play by Sanders from saving a touchdown. So it'll be first down and goal now for Simpson Academy from the Parklane, from the Parklane goal line. And now another timeout. A timeout is called by Parklane. I tell you what we're going to do back at the station. I don't want to miss anything, but I do want to take a 30-second timeout while they take a timeout. A 30-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Okay, guys, it's football season, tailgate time. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get a fine Ram truck. If you ain't in a Ram truck, you ain't tailgating. You hear me?
During the summer clearance event, get a 2014 Ram 2500 ST Crew Cab 4x4, $38,995.
Or lease a 2014 Chrysler 300 for $199 a month during the Labor Day sales event.
It don't get no better than a Ram truck. Y'all come on down and see my best friend, Mike Beebe, on Delaware and Macomb. Y'all come on down now. Wild Bill said so.
Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983. This football season, tailgate in comfort and style. Bus Supply on Highway 98 East Macomb is your dealer headquarters for Montana, Raptor, and Jayco RVs. Raptor RVs specialize in offering the most innovative, eye-popping vehicle on the market today. Montana designs their RVs to provide relaxing travel pleasure over the long haul. And there's nothing quite like the spacious interior of a Jayco RV. All models feature at least one slide-out for added living area and high ceilings. All these great RV brands are available at Bus Supply, Highway 98 East Macomb.
Back at Parklane Academy, where the Pioneers are holding on to a 7-6 lead with 29 seconds to play here in the first half, and the season opener underway. Boy, we've been ready for some football on campus, and I got here around noon today to visit with coaches, and I was part of the pep rally, and you can just feel the atmosphere today. They're ready to kick things off. A big crowd here tonight. Simpson ball at the Parklane goal line. Simpson Academy trying to punch it in and grab the lead here late in the first half. Sanford will bring his team up. Now first down and goal, ends in tight. And Sanford's going to take it himself. Did he get in? I think he did. And the referee will say touchdown. And Simpson Academy will go up now 12-7. And that odd number there, if you'll remember, Simpson Academy missed the extra point there last time, so it's not a given. And they'll come on and try the extra point. And here they go. Sanford will hold. Snap back. No, he's going to try a two-point conversion to throw in the end zone. Did he get in? I don't think so. Yes, he did. So a two-point conversion, a little trickaroo there, and a two-point conversion makes it 14-7 Simpson Academy. We'll be back as we wrap up this second quarter after we take a timeout, 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy.
Let our family help yours.
From criminal law to family law. We handle personal injuries and medical malpractice. We also handle workers' comp and disabilities. My sons and I can help you with any legal issue that you may be facing.
Stop by and discuss with us your legal needs. Let our family help your family. Together we will fight, and together we will be a winning team.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy are located at 2009 Shawnee Drive, Macomb, Mississippi.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one-of-a-kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
Simpson Academy up 14-7 as we come back. 22 seconds to play here in the first half, and Simpson Academy will kick off. It will roll out of bounds, and there goes the yellow flags. So we will set it up for Parklane, and they will have time for maybe a play or two, and then we'll head to the dressing room. You gotta like what you see here in the first half. It looks like Simpson Academy has made some adjustments offensively, but I still like the way this defense has looked for Parklane. Although it gave up the touchdown just then, this is a defense that is playing together tonight. And again, 2 forced turnovers by this defense tonight. Hopefully we can get some more offense going in the second half. But I think going into the dressing room, if you told Coach Powell you were down by a touchdown, I think he would take that. Speaking of taking, they will take a knee, and that will actually end the first half. We don't need to do it again, do we? I don't know what the discussion is. I thought did he take the knee? He did. Clock's running, and the horn will sound, and that will end the first half. So, hey, we were expecting a good ball game, and I think that's what we have gotten thus far. It's halftime from Parklane Academy. Simpson Academy up by a touchdown, 14-7. Back at the station, we're going to take a 2-minute timeout. 2 minutes. We'll come back. We'll look back on the first half and talk some other stuff with our halftime show, and then get you ready for second half action. Again, 14-7, Simpson Academy on top. 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Parklane Academy football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Up, the halftime show featuring the Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers, brought to you by Corner Drug Store. The Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers are under the direction of Mr. Bob Rayburn and Ms. Belinda Dyer. Stay tuned. We'll be back with a halftime show right after this.
The Corner Drug Store, located at 101 West Railroad Avenue in Magnolia, is your complete drugstore. The Corner Drug Store is just the place to go to find good hometown service, and they can help you find gifts for every occasion. The pharmacists at the Corner Drug Store are people you can trust to fill your prescriptions accurately and efficiently. The Corner Drug Store, 101 West Railroad Avenue, Magnolia, is proud to help present Parklane Pioneer football playback.
Gentlemen, please make welcome the 2013 Parklane Academy Pioneer Marching Band. The band is under the full direction of junior drum major Reese Hall. and senior drum major Jesse Barnes. Senior Dazzler Leader of the Week, Whitney Godbow. And your Marcher of the Week, Elena Weathers. The band is proud to present Toon Tunes, featuring hit songs from the Lego movie Frozen and Despicable Me 2. The band will open with Everything is Awesome and will close with the Parklane fight song. Ladies and gentlemen, your Parklane Academy Pioneer Marching Band.
Corner Drug Store, located at 101 West Railroad Avenue in Magnolia, is your complete drugstore. The Corner Drug Store is just the place to go to find good hometown service, and they can help you find gifts for every occasion. The pharmacists at the Corner Drug Store are people you can trust to fill your prescriptions accurately and efficiently. The Corner Drug Store, 101 West Railroad Avenue, Magnolia, is proud to help present Parklane Pioneer football playback.
We hope that you've enjoyed the halftime show featuring the Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers. We wish the Parklane Marching Band featuring the Dazzlers a great season. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the second half kickoff on Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Parklane Academy, and we are now just seconds away from getting this second half started. You know, we talked about the level that this football team is placed under with 30 players on the roster, but we got to talking about this today, and I think it just comes down to number one and the commitment level. You know, the question, I guess, is, guys, how good do you want to be? Are you willing to get get out there, get physical, and be ready to do it each Friday night. And I think you could see on the players' faces today at pregame lunch, you know, they were like, hey, call my number, you know. And you got 30 players, and like I said, I told you earlier, they like to call themselves the Dirty 30 because that just means that all 30 are going to get dirty. Somebody's going to have to be somewhere in some capacity, you know, throughout the night. And you know, it's in the other thing too, going to be losing a lot of players after this season. Coach Powell, we're not talking about that. You know, that roster is going to be trimmed down, if you will, losing a lot of seniors. But the future really looks good. You got a lot of depth, I think, coming from junior high and big classes all the way down to your lower grades. So the future is really in place here at Parklane in this football program, and Coach Powell really excited about not only what we've got this year, but the future that you look at here for this football program. Well, we're ready to go as we start the third quarter. Just remember, Parklane won the toss. They elected to defer to get the football as we start the third quarter. If you're just joining us, we're beginning the second half. Simpson Academy on top 14-7. And by the way, I did hear those of you listening, probably halftime, maybe even start the third quarter. Last I heard, North Pike up by a couple of touchdowns. And ball is taken at the 25. A fumble, and I think Parklane did fall on the football. Jack Dumas with the opening kickoff. He fumbled the football at the 30, but it fell into the hands. I don't know that I caught who actually recovered the fumble. Okay, thank you. Number 55, Boyd Dunham, in there on the recovery. So a scary start to the third quarter turns up okay. So here comes the offense, and let's see what adjustments we may have made in the locker room as we start the third quarter. Well, I love this offense. You see stuff you haven't seen before. Trips to this side, a receiver to the far side. He's going to go that way and caught and then down. A completed pass to Zach Thomas. Well, I like how Young just came out of the shotgun that time and fired over to the right side to Zach Thomas. Thomas caught the football, and then it was dropped right there. I think they're going to give him about a yard. So it's going to be a completion for 1 yard. It'll be second down and 9, just underway, third quarter. And ball resting at the Parklane 35-yard line. 2 receivers on the near side and 2 to the far side. We got a split backfield this time. Young's going to be in the shotgun, a man in motion. Young's going to keep it himself. Now he's going to flip it to the side, up to the 40-yard line, and then down at about the 42-yard line. That's Cole Smith, the junior, running the football to this near side. Nice run, and I believe he's going to have enough for the first down. Let's see where they marked the football. I think he had to get to at least the 44, and he did. So nice job moving the chains here as we open up here in the third quarter. Hopefully that's what we're talking about back in the first half. We can get some offense going, because I think the defense is playing some good football for Parklane. Parklane down by a touchdown with the football at their 44. I formation behind Young. Young will give it first man through, nowhere to go. A host of Simpson Academy defenders. I don't even see who even got the football. All I saw was white jerseys. Number 12, excuse me, not Car Young. Ben Lampton, Jace Travis on the carry. Going to bring up second down and 10 from the Parklane 44. Wide receivers to one to the near side, one to the far side. They'll see a slot man to the far side. I formation this time. Young drops, looks, wants to throw long, has his man up in the air and is incomplete. Or did he catch it? No, it's incomplete. Young had a good pass to that far side, intended for Zach Thomas. Good defense there for Simpson Academy, and that's going to bring up third down. Jack Dumas will come in with the play. It looks like Dumas is going to be one receiver to the far side, one to the near side. Young in the shotgun. It'll be 3rd down and 8 and timeout. I couldn't get there. I don't think they could get on the same page. So we'll take a timeout as well. 60 seconds. We'll be back. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Dear Aunt Liz, I just wanted to write and thank you for all of the wedding gifts you got for John and me from Macomb Electric. Macomb Electric has cookware, USA pans, microfiber and cotton dish towels, butter bells, and tons of unique kitchen gadgets. John loved the Hinkle knives, Robert St. John cookbooks, and apron you gave him. He looked so cute grilling on the Kamado Joe grill from Macomb Electric. Thanks to Macomb Electric, all the kitchen needs now is food. Love, Lily.
Stop by Macomb Electric in downtown Macomb today and let them help you pick out the perfect gift.
The Pet Hotel at 400 West Presley Boulevard in Macomb is proud to present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Pet Hotel offers short and long-term boarding with clean, roomy indoor and outdoor facilities that are both heat and air-conditioned climate controlled. Pet Hotel also provides daycare services. Prescription meals or diet meals are available, and they also provide 24-hour emergency veterinarian services. All at the Pet Hotel, 400 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb.
Jeff Van welcoming you back. 9:32 to play 3rd quarter. The season opener from Parklane Academy. We got it going tonight. Parklane down 14-7. Parklane got on the scoreboard first earlier tonight. Simpson answered with a touchdown, a missed extra point, but came back with another touchdown, 2-point conversion. We went to the dressing room down by a touchdown, and that's where we stand right now. Parklane with the football. 3rd down and 8 from their 43. Shotgun. Young wants to throw long, has his man incomplete. Had his man for a moment, just overthrew him. Sanders Ott, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. And one thing that we'll see right now that we maybe didn't see in the first half is letting the football go, passing the football. We probably saw maybe 4 passes in the first half. We've already seen 4 here in the 3rd quarter. So it looks as if Parklane wants to throw the football to hopefully move the chains and get some offense going. And I see Coach Powell talking to Young on the sideline right now. As we punt the football, Pickett, a nice end over end that will roll around at the 25 and take a pioneer bounce to about the 18-yard line. So Simpson Academy will start right there. 18-yard line, and they're up by a touchdown. 9:16 to play 3rd quarter. We'll take a 60-second timeout. And I tell you what, I hold everything. Sorry, those of you back at the station, I didn't mean to do that to you, but it looks like we're going to keep moving. So hold that break. We'll do that in a little bit. But the referee said, let's keep going. I like that. Let's keep it going. Ball at the 17. Actually, I guess we just call it the 17-yard line. So Simpson Academy will take over on offense from their 17 up by a touchdown. Sanford in the shotgun. He will hand off. First man through. Oh, I think he's going to be drugged backwards. Looks like maybe a couple of yards. And give credit to Dustin Reynolds as well on the tackle. 2 yards on the loss. Justin Reynolds, the senior. Also Riley Sanders and J.J. Jones in on the tackle. Second down, we'll call it 12. Second down and 12, ball at the Simpson Academy 15-yard line. I formation, 2 receivers to the near side. Sanford will hand off, nothing doing much, maybe a yard, maybe 2. And number 20, Landon Harrington on the carry. And he's brought down quickly by Logan Lacoste. A little help in there, too, from Corey Lewis. That'll bring up third down. Coach Powell and I visit this week on next week's Coaches Show. I know one of the things that we're going to talk about that I know he's going to be very impressed with is the way this defense has shown up for the Pioneers tonight. Third down and 10. Sanford wants to throw, does, incomplete, in and out of the hand. Sanford had to get rid of that ball quick. It was intended for number 9, Cullen Shows, and defended nicely, but hey, again, let's talk about the defensive line. They rose to the occasion right there. Sanford had to hurry a pass that he didn't really want to throw right then, intended for Shows, and fourth down coming up, punting unit will come on. So this is a big opportunity right now. Good field position coming up possibly for the Pioneers. They'll punt it from the 5. It'll be a line drive, taken at the 40, fumble, and then picked back up. Did Sanders pick it up? I believe he did. A little scary there. It was a line drive to Ott. Looked like Ott was playing center field in baseball, and he took a line drive, and when he did, it kind of bounced right off of his number 5, but he was able to dive back over it and fall on it. And Parklane keeps the football. So a big opportunity right here, a good chance for them to capitalize, as Parklane will take the football in excellent field position on Simpson Academy's 38-yard line. A chance to hopefully tie this football game up. They'll run a receiver to both sides, and we will send a slot man. We got 2. You tight end this time to this near side. We have trips now coming to the near side. Handoff, no. Young's going to keep it himself. He's going to get up to about the 35-yard line. Pick up of about 3. They kind of faked the handoff to Logan Yawn. He kept it himself and got up right near the 45-yard line. So we're going to actually call it the 45 and a half, if you will. The second down, we'll call it a long 8 yards. We got doubles to this side. I love this spread offense. When you call it a spread offense, they do. They spread it out, and a lot of times they run from this formation. The 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Second down and 8. Young's going to keep it. Young up to the 30 and down, and he's still on his feet, and then brought down to about the 29. Now, did he fumble the football? No. They drug him back. Forward progress is going to get him to the 29-yard line. I don't know if it was the 29 or actually the 28 where he had to get for the first down. And I believe he's going to be about a yard shy. Boy, big senior leadership that right there by Young. Let me keep it, he says. And he gets it down to the 29-yard line. He's got to get to the 28 for the first down. So into Simpson territory. 6:22, clock rolling here, third quarter. Simpson Academy up by a touchdown. Parklane knocking on the door. They'll send a receiver. That's Ott in motion. Young's going to keep it. Now he's going to flip it to the right side. Yawn, and down at about the 25. He's got the first down. That's what you call good athleticism right there by Logan Yawn. It looked like it may just kind of tear down on that right side. He dove for what I was able to get maybe 3 yards out of what could have been maybe a yard loss. He gets down to the 25 yards line, so good job paying attention to kind of where he's at. The senior Logan Yawn gets the first down. The drive stays alive. First down and 10 from the Simpson Academy 25-yard line. Here come the Pioneers, shotgun. And Young's going to keep it and get down to about the 24, now near the 22-yard line. I give him about 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a second down If you pick up a 4, it's going to be second down and 6. Clock rolling, 5:24 to play third quarter. Simpson Academy 14, Parklane 7, and Parklane threatening here at Simpson Academy's 22-yard line. Young in the shotgun, calls for the football. Looks, wants to throw, does. Complete to this side. Up to about the 20, well, down, out of all that, no gain. Just a little screen pattern, a little pass to this side. Looked like it might go somewhere, but then it was it quickly closed down. Receiver Jack Dumas on the catch. Zach Thomas is going to come in. Ben Lampton will check out of the ball game. And all of that, actually, I think Dumas lost a yard. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 7. 3rd down and 7. Ott's going to come to this side. We're going to have 2 receivers, and time is called. I don't know if Powell saw something he didn't like, but time is called. So we'll take a 60-second timeout. Parklane is moving the football. So stay right there. 4:26 to play third quarter. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106, the new K106 app, K106.net.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
Okay, guys, it's football season, tailgate time. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get a fine Ram truck. If you ain't in a Ram truck, you ain't tailgate. You hear me?
During the summer clearance event, get a 2014 Ram 2500 ST Crew Cab 4x4, $38,995.
Or lease a 2014 Chrysler 300 for $199 a month during the Labor Day sales event.
It don't get no better than a Ram truck. Y'all come on down and see my best friend, Mike B.B. on Delaware and Macomb. Y'all come on down now. Wild Bill said so.
This football season, tailgating comfort and style. Bus Supply on Highway 98 East Macomb is your dealer headquarters for Montana, Raptor, and Jayco RVs. Raptor RVs specialize in offering the most innovative, eye-popping vehicle on the market today. Montana designs their RVs to provide relaxing travel pleasure over the long haul. And there's nothing quite like the spacious interior of a Jayco RV. All models feature at least one slide-out for added living area and high ceilings. All these great RV brands are available at Bus Supply, Highway 98 East, Macomb.
And Jeff Ann welcoming you back as time called, and now the Pioneers will bring the offense back out. 3rd down and 7. The ball resting at the Simpson Academy 23-yard line. 4:26 to play third quarter. Pioneers down by a touchdown. Young calls for the football, wants to throw it, wants to keep it. Now looks, and did he throw the? Did he fumble the football? I believe he did. Young was in the process of passing the football. I don't know what happened. It looked like everything started breaking down. I didn't know if he had tried to complete the pass, but nonetheless, they're going to say it appeared that he was trying to pass the football, but I believe it's going to be called a fumble. And boy, that's just disheartening right there, because it looked like the Pioneers were on their way to get in the end zone to try to tie this thing up, and then a turnover by Simpson Academy. So Simpson Academy, turnover of the Pioneers forced by Simpson Academy. Simpson Academy will take it now from their 29-yard line. Sanford will hand the football off, try the near side, and he gets maybe 3, maybe 4 on the carry. It'll bring up 2nd down. Clock rolling with 4:06 to play third quarter. From Coward Smith Stadium and Charlie Newland Field on the campus of Parklane Academy, Week 1 underway. The 2014 football season. Simpson Academy on top, 14-7. 2nd down. We'll call it 6 from the Simpson Academy 35. The handoff up to the 40 and still on his feet. Oh, he's breaking tackles and down at midfield. That's just missed tackles right there, missed opportunities. And give credit to the big running back from Simpson Academy as he gets it into Parklane territory. It looked like he should have been down back here at the 45-yard line, and he drug him another 6 yards into Parklane territory. Now this is where when you're playing, you're playing all your players, most of them on both sides of the football. This is at a point in the ball game that you can start to wear down. The defense has played exceptionally well tonight, but then when they're called upon time and time again, this is when they can wear down. 1st and 10 from the Pioneer 49. Handoff up to the 45, on the 40, and down near the 35-yard line, and just breaking away, just yard after yard. Number 24, Maverick Harrison on the carry. And the tackle finally made by Justin Reynolds. So 1st down and 10 from the Parklane 37. Simpson Academy with the football, and they're just running the clock down, and the handoff, and they're just walking right through defenders now to the 30 and down at the 28-yard line. So earlier in the ball game, it looked like the defensive line for the Pioneers. But did they fumble the football? Well, let me back up. A late fumble as he was going down. It was taking him a little while to go down, and then all of a sudden it looks like a turnover, and the Pioneers do have the football. So hold everything. It looked for just a minute like this Pioneer defense was being wore down, and then all of a sudden a fumble forced by Jace Travis and picked up by Brumfield. So we've got an official timeout, water timeout. So let's take a timeout with them. Simpson Academy up 14-7, but now Parklane with the turnover. They have the football. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Academy football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy.
Let our family help yours.
From criminal law to family law. We handle personal injuries and medical malpractice. We also handle workers' comp and disabilities. My sons and I can help you with any legal issue that you may be facing.
Stop by and discuss with us your legal needs. Let our family help your family. Together we will fight, and together we will be a winning team.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy are located at 2009 Shawnee Drive, Macomb, Mississippi.
Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven is one of Southwest Mississippi's leading dealers of new and used and repossessed manufactured homes. Starting at $289 per month with approved credit, Quality Homes offers a large selection of single and double-wide manufactured homes. Salesman Harry Short would like to invite you to visit us at Quality Homes of Macomb at 500 West Presley Boulevard and Quality Homes of Brookhaven at 317 Jakes Trail, and let us dazzle you with our selection and price. Come home with Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven.
hung up on me.
All right, just a second. All righty.
All right. And Jeff Fan welcoming you back. It is 3rd down. Parklane with the football at their 23-yard line. Minute 48 to play 3rd quarter. Young wants the football from the shotgun, calls for it, throws the football, caught, has the 1st down up to the 30, still on his feet. 35, breaks the tackle and down at the 40-yard line. Boy, nice job as the reception made by Peyton Yawn. And then after the play, pick up another, 7 yards after the reception. And that'll bring up a 1st down and 10 for the Pioneers. Late 3rd quarter, clock showing a minute 31. It's really been a good ball game. Parklane got on the scoreboard first, late 1st quarter, 7-0. Simpson answered with a touchdown and missed extra point. 7-6 our score. Simpson comes again with a touchdown, 2-point conversion. At halftime it was 14-7, and that's where we stand right now. Parklane with the football at their 40-yard line. 1st down and 10. Young from the shotgun comes to this side, complete up to the 45. Sanders Ott down at the 47-yard line. Again, one thing that we're seeing that maybe we did not see in the first half is passing the football around. It looks like it's exchanging hands from Yawn to Lampton, also to Sanders Ott, Jack Dumas. So everybody getting in on the action. 2 receivers to the far side. We got 1 to the near side. And Young's going to the shotgun this time. Dumas goes in motion. And Young's going to keep it himself up to midfield into Simpson territory, down at the 40-yard line. And no, he's going to get down to the 38-yard line. Looked like he was going down with the 40, and then was able to get a couple of more yards on his own. And that's one of the things that excites a coaching staff. And this is where you really you start to pull it down from your gut, when you just fight for extra yardage, and that's what you're seeing from the Pioneers right now. I don't know if there's enough time to run this play as the clock showing 0. That will end the 3rd quarter. What a way to maybe take some momentum into the 4th quarter, huh? Simpson Academy up 14-7. Parklane driving. We're going to the 4th and final quarter after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Football season, tailgate time. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get a fine Ram truck. If you ain't in a Ram truck, you ain't tailgating. You hear me?
During the summer clearance event, get a 2014 Ram 2500 ST Crew Cab 4x4, $38,995.
Or lease a 2014 Chrysler 300 for $199 a month during the Labor Day sales event.
It don't get no better than a Ram truck. Y'all come on down and see my best friend, Mike Beebe, on Delaware and Macomb. Y'all come on down now. Wild Bill said so.
Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Alford's Flowers and Gifts, located at 115 North 6th Street in Macomb, offers home decor, wonderful holiday decorations, and of course, exquisite flowers. For over 30 years, the floral specialists at Alford's Flowers and Gifts have been designing the perfect flowers and wreaths for all occasions. Alford's Flowers and Gifts is the best place to find a floral arrangement in Mississippi. So for just the right touch, come by and shop Alford's Flowers and Gifts, 115 6th Street, Macomb, a proud sponsor of Parklane Pioneer football playback.
Down by a touchdown with the football. I don't think you could ask for anything better. We've seen some life come to play here for the offense for Parklane here in the second half. Parklane moving the football at Simpson Academy's 39-yard line. The first play to begin the fourth quarter, down by a touchdown. Pioneers throwing the football. It'll be complete and then dropped. Sanders, Ott, complete. They complete the pass. They're going to come up with a couple of yards. Ott was hit hard going down. And I don't know if it maybe knocked the breath out of him or what. They're going to attend to him for just a minute. Good throw by Young. He was open here at the 38-yard line. I don't know if it just knocked the breath out of him or what happened. But Ott was hit hard as he come down. So as they tend to him, I believe he looks like he's going to get up. Yeah, it just looked like it knocked the breath out of him. Tough kid. Sanders, of course, a senior that plays both sides of the football. And he comes up. He's going to go to the sideline for one play, and he's, like I say, he's a tough kid, and he'll be back probably right after this play. So all that's a painful yard to pick up, but a 2nd down 9 coming up. 11:49 to play in this football game. Simpson Academy up 14-7. Pioneers with the football and moving this football in a way that they were not able to do in the first half. Young from the shotgun. They'll send 3 receivers to the far side. Young's going to keep it himself. Nice block by Travis, but Young's not able to get but maybe a yard on the pickup. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So 3rd down and you leave no gain on? Okay, 3rd down and 8. So 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8 coming up for Parklane. Just beginning the fourth quarter. Pioneers down by a touchdown, but moving the football at the Simpson Academy 38. Young drops, looks, throws, complete, and then down. Forward progress should get him the 30-yard line. I believe it does. Block below. I don't see the flag. I saw the call. I think the completion is going to come back. They're going to get, Pioneers are going to get called for a chop block, I believe. Illegal block. Okay, now I see the flag laying down at the 40-yard line. So nullified the completion. That completion would, if that ball, if it would have stayed like it was without the flag, it would have been a 1st down. But nonetheless, after the illegal block, that's going to put the ball back here at midfield. Well, that really pins us back here. We had it going, it seemed like, and then the illegal block. So 3rd down, I don't think I can even add that up that quick. 3rd down and a lot. Ball is at midfield. He's going to have to get to the Simpson 25, I think, for the 1st down. And I don't know what happened on that play. It flipped to the left side, and that one just broke down, went south from the very beginning. And that's going to bring up 4th down. That's tough. Okay, it looked like it broke down from when the ball snapped. Young had to just try to do something with it. He took it around that left side and nothing doing. So the punting unit will come on. Boy, that one hurt. At that time, it looked like the Pioneers with some positive motion. The chains moving. And then the illegal block comes into play. And now Pickett will come back to punt the football. They have one man back deep to receive it, back at the 15. And Pickett will punt it at his 40. Oh, not a good punt at all. I think if you go down and look at it, it's going to be probably about maybe a 12-yard punt. Now let's keep it right here as Simpson Academy will take over on offense. 12-yard punt by Pickett. And Simpson Academy will take over on offense from their own 45-yard line. Clock showing 9:42 to play in this football game. Week 1 of the 2014 season. Simpson Academy on top, 14-7 with the football. And you can expect them to run it a lot now. I formation, and they will hand off loose at midfield into Pioneer territory at the 40, dragging down at the 37-yard line. There's a loose ball, but I believe he was down first. Give a lot of credit, and I do, to Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas may have saved a touchdown because the kid was loose. But Thomas, gosh, out of nowhere, saving tackle. The thing I like about Zach, and we were talking to Coach Powell about this, he's a junior. He's going to be called upon in a lot of areas. Zach will play wide receiver. He'll play defensive back. You may put him in the backfield some. You can utilize this kid in a lot of ways. But he came up right there with a touchdown saving tackle, if you will. 1st and 10 from the Pioneer 37. Sanford will hand off around the right side, running room at the 30, and still on his feet down near the 25-yard line. Again, you can just see this defense for the Pioneers starting to wear down. Maverick Harrison, the junior running back for Simpson Academy, with the football. Clock rolling with 8:49 to play in this football game. Simpson Academy up 14-7 with the football at the Pioneer 24-yard line. Sanford will send a receiver to both sides. They'll go in the I formation this time. And Sanford underneath will hand the football off. Breaks the tackle this way and then pull back. Fumble on the play. Another fumble on the play. This will be the 4th time tonight if the Pioneers are able to come on top of it. Yeah, they do. Regardless of how this football game turns out, I'm a big believer in forced turnovers. That's what the defense has to do. This is the 4th time tonight the Pioneers have forced the turnover. Now, capitalizing on the turnovers is another part of the equation. But this defense hasn't quit tonight. Another forced turnover, and the Pioneers will take over on offense at their 32-yard line, down by a touchdown, 8:22 to play in the game. Here come the Pioneers. Young underneath, he'll hand the football off. Coming to the side, 35, 40, 45, up to midfield and out of bounds. Get Cole Smith on the carry. And another penalty that's going to nullify that nice run by Smith. And I believe it's going to be a holding penalty. You know, you look up and you see something good, and then you think, well, how did he get so good? Sometimes it's too good to be true. And it looked like they were holding on this near side. And I believe Travis is going to be called for it. Holding, oh, I tell you what. And it looked like the first half things were just looking our way. It looked like the momentum was staying in our favor. We were kind of getting the breaks. And it definitely looks the other way here in the second half. Penalties have killed us. 1st down and a whole bunch now. From the 19, Young rolling to the far side, throws the football incomplete. Intended for Zach Thomas. He had to roll out to that far side and just kind of get it away. He threw it at the feet of Thomas. And penalties have hurt us tonight, and not really had to deal with them much in the first half, but they've really hurt us here when it seems like some momentum is coming and we get the big breaks. And boy, that yellow flag has killed us in a lot of areas here in the second half tonight. Second down, 22 from their own 20-yard line. Young will hand off. Taking it this way up to the 25 and out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Drug out of bounds by a host of Simpson Academy players. Going to bring third down. 8:05 to play in this football game. Again, a nice crowd tonight. I still believe the heat index is at about 150 degrees. I mean, really, you gotta love the Mississippi humidity. Third down and 15 from the 25-yard line. Handoff. Coming this way is Thomas up to the 30, still on his feet, down at the 35-yard line. Thomas has played one heck of a game tonight. And he's going to be well short of the first down. He has to get to the 42-yard line for the first down. And the punting unit will come on. I don't quite understand that call right there. We're down by a touchdown, and to give the football back with 7 minutes left in the game. At any rate, Pickett will come on and punt from his 20. Would have loved to have seen possibly a pass to get the first down. And the punt taken at the 30-yard line. And Dylan Sanford, who runs the offense at quarterback, takes the kickoff and runs it up to the 34-yard line. So timeout on the field. We will take 1-2. 7:02 to play in this game. Simpson Academy on top 14-7. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Welcome back. Simpson Academy with the football. A handoff to the right side, a few yards on the carry as Simpson Academy takes over at their own 37-yard line. And get late, 6:46 to play in this football game, and in a good football game it has been. A lot of positives taken from this game. Whether we win this game or lose this game tonight, I think there's a lot of positives that you can take in the maturity of this football team. Number one, they rose to the occasion in so many areas. Simpson Academy could have come down here tonight, as I said at the beginning, like David and Goliath. But Simpson Academy could have, maybe on paper, could have blown this team away tonight. But the Pioneers have not let that happen. They've been in this ball game the whole game. Penalties have killed us. Penalties have killed us here in the second half. But we'll see. Still got 6 minutes. This game's not over yet by no way. Simpson Academy with the football at their own 47-yard line. They'll play third down. We'll call it third down and 3. And as I've said so many times tonight, when the defense is called upon, either a big play, a forced turnover. So right now, this is another big time, a big play right here for the defense. Sanford will hand off, And I believe, well, I don't know, he says, did he get the first down? I don't know. He has to get to the 45. I don't know that he got there. Yeah, I guess he did. By the nose of the football, he got there. Unfortunately, the clock is not your best friend at this point. But going back to the way things have gone tonight, it's not. I mean, yes, you want a W every night. You want that, but sometimes, especially right now, it's non-conference play. It's more of the what did you get and what did you do good from a ball game like this, and I see a lot of things positive to take into next week. And then, of course, you want to get all your ducks in a row, if you will, getting ready for conference play coming up September the 26th. Because it doesn't stop then. The race is on come September 26th. We all start with Oak Forest, and then Presbyterian, and then, of course, we'll round out the season with Columbia Academy, East Rankin, Copiah, Lamar. That Copiah is homecoming. And then we end the season at Jackson Prep. Simpson Academy with the football, first down and 10 into Parklane territory. Ball resting at the 42-yard line. Our score: Simpson Academy 14. Right now, Parklane 7. That was what we that's what we had on the scoreboard at halftime. Sanford will bring his team up, 2 receivers to the near side, I formation behind him. From the Parklane 42 handoff up to the 40, still on his feet, down at about the 30, we'll call it the 36-yard line. And Simpson moving the chains and the clock running. So that's really what you want at this point if you're Simpson. And remember, the Simpson Academy team, the defending state champs in their division. Pioneers have played them well tonight. Second down and 4 from the Pioneer 37. Sanford underneath. Hands off, first man through, maybe to the 35, that's all. And that'll bring up third down. So again, here we go. Another big third down coming up if you're the Pioneer defense. Can you force another turnover? Boy, it'd be huge. The offense would just love to get one more shot down by a touchdown. Last year, these two teams played at Simpson Academy. Parklane on the losing end, though, 14-13. So they've still had that bad taste in their mouth since that game. And this one not over yet. 3:10 to play. Simpson with the football at the Pioneer 35. And third down and 3. Handoff, he will have the first down. And a little bit more into about the 29-yard line. So again, that will move the chains, and that will continue the clock running. 2:51 to play. A lot of people starting to file out of here. Tell you what, we had a great crowd tonight for the season opener. The band put on a good show. Cheerleaders always put on a good show. A little dance routine at the half. They made me kind of high step a little bit. You know, it's just been a fun night. The atmosphere, it's football time. This is my favorite time of the year. College football kicks off next weekend. Actually, the college football kicks off this coming Thursday night on the SEC network. I believe South Carolina and Texas A&M. Am I right? That's the first time those two teams have ever played each other. It'll be played at South Carolina this year. So Thursday night it all gets started, and then USM Mississippi State kickoff next Saturday. You'll hear that game 6:30 right here on K106. Sanford will hand off. First man through is Brennan Lewis, and near the 25-yard line and out of bounds. Again, the clock's just running, and that's what Simpson's. That's all they're trying to do now, is just trying to get the clock down to 0 and get out of here. I think Parklane has given them everything they wanted here tonight, and they'll go back. Parklane will, and look at film, and they'll look at the forced turnovers that they were able to put in there tonight. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize, but one time on the turnovers. But there's positives. If you can take positives with you, into each week. That's huge. Handoff up the middle. He's going to break 2 or 3 tackles, and gosh, you start talking about positives, and then bam, a defense that's tired, and a touchdown around the right side. Takes nothing away from the positive things that have happened tonight, but then the other thing you see is a defense that have become tired tonight, and an injured Pioneer on the field at the goal line. We'll see if I can catch who that was. I believe I don't see who it is, but he's starting to come up. I don't know if he got the air knocked out of him. A lot of them are dealing with cramps tonight too in this humidity, first game, and that's exactly what is that Collada? And that's Peyton Yawn. And that's exactly what he's dealing with right there, is just some cramps. And you see that early on, or early, you'll see that for at least the first couple of weeks with the heat and humidity the way it is. So the touchdown on the board for Simpson. They'll try the point after, and that all but seals the deal for Simpson Academy tonight. You know, again, this is non-conference play, and we'll be doing this for the next few weeks, and just kind of getting ready for conference play. But I tell you what, I like what the Parklane Pioneers have done here tonight on both sides of the football. A lot of stuff to take with you into next week. Here's the point after the kick is up. I don't know if it got in there. Did it? No, it's no good. The touchdown and a missed point after, and we'll take a timeout. Minute 41 to play in this one. It's now Simpson Academy 20, Parklane 7. We will take a timeout, 60 seconds, and be back. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one-of-a-kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
And Jeff Fan welcoming you back to Charlie Newland Field, Coward Smith Stadium, campus of Parklane Academy. Minute 41 left to play in this ball game. Simpson Academy and put the nail in the coffin, if you will, with that touchdown. Missed point after, but a 13-point lead now with a minute 40 to play in this ball game. The kickoff goes out of bounds, so Parklane's going to take over on offense. And as I said, a lot of folks driving home now that came out to, it is just a great crowd, great support here tonight. The atmosphere on campus today was really electrifying. I'm going to tell you something. I felt deprived as a kid at the pep rally today. I'm thinking, I told my wife, I said, "Wait, we never had a pep rally like this when I was a kid." But it was good. And a lot of folks getting in the football frame of mind today, and everybody was ready to get this one kicked off. It'll go down as a loss, but I think a lot of positives go with it. I'll be looking forward to visiting with Coach Powell next week and just kind of get his thoughts too on as we move. Oh, an interception thrown. Are you kidding me? And Young is boy, he's eating himself up on that one. He did, if he had it to do over again, he'd have never let that one go. And this is just late in the ball game, a mental mistake. And like I said, that was one that you couldn't take back. Young has played exceptionally well tonight, one of the big leaders on this ball team. And he was trying to go one way and threw another way. And the interception made, and I don't know if a minute and 30 left. Let's see what, is he going to take a knee? I don't know what he'll do here. And I believe that's what they're going to do. That's a class act right there. And be a gift given for them pretty much to run this one in for a touchdown, but they choose not to do so. Simpson's going to take a knee a few times, and that's going to basically be the way the story turns out here tonight at Calvert Smith Stadium. Those of you driving back home tonight, thank you for coming out and being a part of the season opener, getting the 2014 season started. Mike Powell in his 3rd season here at Parklane. And I'll tell you something that if you heard the coach's show earlier, you saw our where we were going with the discussion. But what's very special, and it happens to a lot of coaches, and it's things that they kind of look forward to. But this is his 1st season. When he got here, most of this team was sophomores. So this is his 1st season to have a full class of seniors that he's been with from day one. So this is kind of the season that he's been looking forward to. You know, the leadership and this team that has gelled together, like I said, since he's been here. So he's been ready to get this one going. And I think, again, it's one of those things where you take a lot of positives from tonight's ball game. The defense, again, you know, you got to give your hats off to them. Okay, yes, they gave up 20 points. But, you know, this was a team, this was a defense that rose to the occasion. They forced turnovers. You got to look at it from another way. They forced turnovers. Offense wasn't able to capitalize tonight. So I know that they're going to go back and hopefully get some, you know, this offense is a spread offense that you're hoping to see a lot of points from tonight. And it didn't happen. So defense does their job. Maybe the offense didn't do maybe their part. It's, you know, we'll just have to see. But that's the way it is. That's the way it goes tonight from Parklane. Final score, Simpson Academy 20, Parklane 7. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to wrap it up and get ready for another edition of the Mississippi Scoreboard, high school scoreboard, and that's coming your way in just a little while as well. Parklane Academy football tonight. Simpson Academy wins 20-7. We'll come back and get ready to wrap this thing up. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We're listening to Parklane Academy football tonight on K106, the new K106 app, and K106.net.
Parklane Pioneer Football Playback has been brought to you by Rainbow Motors, Peterbilt of Macomb, Pet Hotel, Fernwood Country Club, Corner Drug Store, Bus Supply Company, Professional Rehab Center, Lot Furniture, Great Beginning Dance and Gymnastic, Macomb Electric, Hearing Aid Specialist, Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven, Alford Flowers and Gifts, D. Shandy Attorney at Law, and by the Parklane Booster Club. Thank you for watching Parklane Pioneer Football Playback on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, and KeepsakeVideoOnline.com.